Hey y'all, we got a fun project we're going to work with you guys on. And now let me get you caught up. We kind of started on Facebook, but this is going to be our first video that we're going to put on YouTube. And so we're going to kind of catch you guys up, all of our subscribers, on what we're doing. This right here is the new project. Now what it is basically this is an old work truck. So what I did was I went out and I found a work truck, something big enough to where it can carry most of the team when we go to trade shows, hunts, tournaments, things like that. But the project is we are going to build this truck right here into a hunting rig that makes sense. Now we're not going to get all crazy. We're not going to lift it up and put, mud tires that are taller than us. What we're going to do is we're going to give it a mild lift, just enough, to get over some certain obstacles that we might run into. Put a little bigger tires on it, and as you can see, it's got a ladder rack on top of it. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn that into like an adventure rack. What we're going to do is we're going to have some shooter seats on top of it. We're going to have some mounts on it where we're going to mount, like post hole diggers and shovels and different things that we use for, baiting hogs and what we might need in case, when we're hanging stands or doing different things. Again, the project is making a hunting rig that makes sense. Nothing that's crazy, something that you guys can build, something that any day, hard-working people can build and put together. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to take care of this white. It's a little too bright for me. So we're going to get our buddies over at True Camo. They're going to camouflage paint it for us. And man, it's going to be a fun project. And what we're going to do is we're going to record all these videos as the time goes. And you're going to watch this truck, a basic work truck that any one of you guys could get, and we're going to build it into an awesome hunting rig that makes sense. It's not going to break the bank, and you can do it. So we're going to take the camera. I'm going to do a little quick once over of the truck and show you guys what we're working with. Again, it's beat up. It's got 140,000 miles on it. It's a work truck, y'all. Anybody could find one of these at a decent price and turn it into something that you can have a blast in, go hunting with your buddies. You got plenty of room and you can do what you want. So it's going to be a fun project. We're going to go over the truck with y'all guys real quick so you can see the before, because I'm telling you, when we go back to this video in a few months, it's going to be hard to believe where it started. Alright, we're going to show you guys what the inside looks like now. Again, what did I tell you? It's a work truck. Alright, so we've obviously got some issues here where these guys have got in and out with their climbing belts and they've ripped up the seats a little bit, a little rough. Glove box is kind of tore up a little bit. There's obviously some signs of wear on some of the chairs, but we just did the Carolina Coyote Classic. I still got quite a few of stuff in here from the Classic, but other than that, I mean, it's not too bad. Obviously, again, it's just a work truck, and you can see in here there's little rips right there and a couple of odds and ends, but the back seat and everything looks good. We got some banners and stuff we had from the Coyote Classic, but all in all, the inside of it ain't bad. Honestly, I really don't care what the inside looks like, because we're going to get it muddy, we're going to get it bloody, and we're going to probably tear it up ourselves. But you can see kind of where it's been dented up pretty good, so we got some work to do right there. Probably get those dents kicked out and start getting it ready for paint. And it's kind of, some of the dents are pretty serious, but we're going to have to rebuild this old tailgate. And I know if you got one of these Chevrolets in this year model, this is a 07, then your tailgate handles probably broke too, because I see them every day with broke tailgate handles. So we've already broke it in a little bit. I pulled a stand, some climbing sticks from Urban Archery set that we just got done. Urban Archery season ended, so we kind of pulling our stuff out of the woods. But as you can see, this old ladder rack, it's pretty neat. It's definitely a start to this rack I've been wanting to build bad. I've been wanting to get a shooter's rack on one of my trucks. I can't tell you how long. So I'm super excited about this ladder rack. And I've already started, as you can see, look at that. Look at that. I got my off-road jack. I could be in the cool kid club now. I got me a jack mounted on the truck. No, I couldn't help it, guys. It had some mounting brackets. I don't know exactly what those mounting brackets are for. I want to tell you they're probably for, I don't know, like a weed eater or something, but they're called jungle gems. I'm sure some of you are familiar with it. I'm not, but anyways, again, some more dents, a little discoloration, but we don't care. And as you can see, the Fender Flare, which you can see on the front, there's another Fender Flare. The black ones, it's missing. So, see this one? Then you go back to the back. She gone. So, we gotta find us a Fender Flare somewhere. But anyways, this is what we're working with. This is our blank canvas. Good thing is it came with a toolbox. And came with a cool ladder rack. So the adventure rack, that's where we're going to get started. I'm thinking we're going to pull this section right here. We're going to pull this one off, and what we're going to do is we're going to get this one right here, and we're probably going to build the shooter seats in this area right here so they can put their feet on the toolbox. So the shooter seats will be somewhere in here. They can rest on a toolbox, and then we'll probably have a ladder section that's going to come off the side of the truck somehow, but still be able to get in our toolbox. But a ladder somewhere in here, so you'll probably over here, so you won't interfere with the toolbox. But it'll probably be somewhere right here to where you can climb up, step over, and get in the shooter seats. And then the front part right here, we're going to turn it into a roof rack. We're going to put our coolers and stuff like that, and spare tire, all that good stuff, all our lights. We're going to put some hunting lights across the front of it. Not really hunting lights, but we're going to put some big lights across the front of it. That way we can light up the woods wherever we're going, and we'll have some shooting rails. So I'm telling you guys, this is going to be one fun project. I'm jacked up to get started on this deal. But anyways, like I said, there's our project truck, old Chevrolet. And Blake Machete helped us out. We had a little contest. I'll put this on back on our tripod here. Anyways, we had a contest on Facebook, and what we did was said, somebody help us name this project, this truck right here. So what they did was everybody posted all their names that they thought they should name it, and we gave away a 704 Outdoors beanie, and the name was given by Blake Machete, and it was called the SkullDozer. Man, how cool is that? We kept looking over all the names, and they're great, and we ended up making the announcement a couple days later because we couldn't quite pick out which one we wanted to do. But SkullDozer it is, guys. So there's a SkullDozer. We're gonna get started on it. Probably get the lift the next day or so, and then we're gonna go from there. I already got some tires, so we're gonna lift it up, put the mud tires on there, and you know me, 704 Outdoors decals are being printed as we speak, so they'll get some decals here probably in the next few days, if not the beginning of the week. But we're excited. We want your input. Tell us what you think we should put on it. Let's not get crazy. I don't want a 10-foot swamp buggy, but tell us what you think would be useful for an everyday hunting rig that you would drive. So comment below, tell us what you think. Go to our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Just use hashtag SkullDozer or hashtag Project SkullDozer, and you can keep up with all the pictures, what everybody thinks about it, everybody's suggestions. And man, we're super excited. So you guys come along with us. It's gonna be fun.